Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Diablo 3. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by two people you probably know very well by now. We have Dark Dragon with us.
Varala the Witch Doctor.
We also have Fox.
What's up? I'm playing Respucia.
And we are doing the quest of the witch. We need to find the entrance to the Great Hall. We've actually upped the difficulty. We put it on Master, which is why I die pretty quickly when the other guys aren't here. It kind of lets me know again that I'm not as uber as I think I am, because they're here doing all the work, which is something we talked about in the last episode, how it's kind of misleading. But these guys actually are pretty tough, so if you're coming here for the very first time, I know I've said this before many times, but just be aware this is probably going to be a little bit more difficult for you. You might have to change up some of your spells. Did you guys find that there was a type of equipment that you really sought after the first time around that now that you're as big as you are, you don't really ever look at that equipment anymore?
No.
Like, it seems like the hand-to-hand stuff steals a great deal of life from the enemy when you hit them. But ideally, if you're powerful enough, you're probably not going to do any hand-to-hand. So maybe not that kind of weapon that you might have had in the early days.
Well, there's no real hand-to-hand weapons with a Witch Doctor.
Or Demon Hunter.
Yeah, because Demon Hunters can use a sword, and in 2.4 they're actually making it more viable for Demon Hunters to use a sword, by the way. But for Witch Doctors, primarily you use a ceremonial knife, which is a long-range weapon.
Right. Now, you were saying they're coming out with a new expansion.
No, a new patch.
Oh, new patch. But they're not adding a whole new set of areas to go to, just new update?
Well, actually, they are adding a couple few new levels, new areas. They're revamping the way a few things work, like some of the two set-piece sets. Everybody just says they totally suck, so they're actually revamping those so that they're actually usable. There's going to be a pair of rings that you can get that make you do 800% more damage for every ancient piece of gear that you're wearing. But
My barbarian is outrageous.
But they have to be the only set pieces you're wearing. So if you're wearing more sets than that, it totally turns it off. So it's pretty interesting what they're doing.
Now, are you liking the changes that they're going to add, or are there anything that is coming pretty soon that you're not quite sure about?
Everything that they've actually changed in the game, my reaction has always been, wow, that's a really good idea. Because they are great ideas. They're revamping the game. They're extending the replayability. They're adding more content into the game, so there's more stuff for you to actually be able to do. Watch out for the slugs. If you step on them, they make a pool of blood that kind of hurts.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's cool. I mean, we definitely want to watch out for those if they're that easy to damage you.
They cannot accept the fact that we may
They're like
choose
the
our
poison
own
pools out in that zone.
At least demons are not
These are
so
blood.
rigid in their beliefs.
That's Leah's mother.
Aedra.
Well, it was.
No, it still is.
Yeah.
It just looks a little different. I think she's lost a little weight.
No, actually, she looks a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it looks like she gained a lot more weight.
Yeah.
Maybe like a few 100 pounds, I'd have to say.
Yeah, quite a bit of extra weight there.
Because that's all bone. Like, bone weighs a lot. She looking heavy now.
I wasn't even talking about the arms. Like, you can see that on her body. She's quite a bit thicker.
I was talking about the arms the whole time. Like, that's a lot of arm weight.
Oh crap! This guy hurt. Oh no!
Told you.
I'm in like the perfect spot. I'm not even getting hit by the blood. Just crunching.
Don't stand up yet. Wait.
Oh, you told me too late.
I was just gonna say, wait for the pool of blood to go away.
These things, they walk right underneath you, and as you attack, you're constantly breaking those things open anyways, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I just died. Wow.
Wow, you guys died? That is nuts, because
Yeah.
you used to be wiping the floor with mobs.
You did.
There we go. Yeah.
Anyone want to revive me?
62 right there, guys.
As soon as I'm able.
Never mind.
I cannot carry more.
I don't even think did I even get any
I
XP
have
for that?
done
'Cause I
what-
was dead.
Nope.
Oh, really? Is that how it works? Nothing?
Yep.
That sucks, because I got 3 levels right there. At least it looked like I did. I got
Before
60,
she died.
62, right? Yeah, so. That sucks. And we're going to go ahead and pause the video here, guys, while we run back to town and I sell because I am completely and totally full up. And we will catch you guys in a second. Hey, guys, and welcome back. Sorry about that. We had to sell and get ready. As I just noticed, you can come over here into your stash and you can buy extra little tabs. Each one of the tab was, increasingly more money, which came out to be about 1,000,000 gold, which, is not a lot of money for some, quite a bit for me. That was pretty much all my money. I only have 2,300 now left, but that's fine because I wasn't really spending it on anything anyways. And as soon as I hit 70, it doesn't sound like I'm going to be running into any issue with that for quite some time. So I went ahead and spent it. That way I'd have more room in there. But you were saying, Dark Dragon, that we're actually supposed to get some more here in the future at some time.
Some more
tabs for the
tabs. Yeah, because with the
Maltail is in
2.4
pandemonium.
patch, they're making
only
it
way
so
to-
that when you have a six-piece set item, you can actually do trials, so to speak, with them. But you have to wear the entire set in order to do it. So they're giving everybody 6 more tabs on their page, because you can have 6 now. And they're going to give everybody 6 more tabs so that they can store all of the set pieces.
See, I like that, but I don't know. It's probably a fine line they have to walk between giving people too many tabs and just giving them not enough. Because if you give them too many, loot kind of loses its value, because you'll just pick up anything of value and store it in your bank for later, and you'll never actually go through it, and your bank will be completely messy. And they know that.
That now.
A little bit, but eventually you run out of space, and you have to go back and look through it and say, what do I really want? What can I do without? And so it makes you have a value on that armor. But if you have an infinite number of spots, probably it'd just be really, really messy, and you'll never go back and look at like half the stuff you got, which could be fairly cool stuff. Ooh, what do we get? A clip right here?
Maltail tried to
Now the way
destroy
it's
the
going
way
to
to
work out
pandemonium.
mathematically is
He knows that I
basically
am
they're
coming
giving
for
you
him.
1 more tab,
I will
and then
cross
the other
the
5
broken
are going
land
to hold all
over
the 6
which
set
angel and
pieces,
demon have fought wars
so that you
beyond
can do the
counting.
trials.
To the pandemonium fortress,
It's all good.
where the angel of death waits, hiding behind its walls.
Malthal, I think you got a little boogie.
What's that?
I think Malthal has a little boogie. You should pick it.
With the fingers that these guys have and the hands that these guys have, I find it very difficult. They can do most things that somebody would have to do on a daily basis. Yeah, they just,
I'm trying to wipe with that. Oh my god.
I mean, they all have hands like claws. It would not be very practical. This almost looks like the level from the second one. We're almost where you'd find Diablo. You go down that little path and you find the angel there waiting for you. You get like one more shop where you could buy potions and stuff. And then you're right into the fight. Holy crap. Jeez.
Well, hello, sir.
This is not one of my virtues.
Wow, that was crazy. I don't know what you guys cast, but that was amazing.
No, that was him.
Oh, was it?
No, we casted Imperious, that made that no one ever
Just so you know, you got really quiet all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
I can barely hear you, man. Jeez, these things are
Like
tough.
Your mouth.
How about now?
Still pretty quiet. But these guys look pretty cool. I like the graphics they got on them. Now, what are these guys supposed to be? Where are we exactly?
We are in the battlefields of eternity. It's basically a place between heaven and hell.
And who are we fighting? Like, who are these people supposed to be? So this place has always been infested by demons, or is it just recently? Are we fighting to, like, take it back for our side?
We're fighting through it to get to Malthael so we can stop him.
Oh my god, I finally got low quality. Yes.
There you go.
Yes, you picked it up.
And your voice got a little bit louder too, so.
Because I'm just gonna speak louder. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah, Skype, man, I don't know why it does what it does, but it does have some issues occasionally. Let's see if I can get out of here before it kills me.
Here. Now you have a health globe and another health globe.
Oh, now I'm good now.
Run up here and get you another health globe. There you go.
Well, aren't you just helpful?
Jeez, that is amazing.
Man, curious? Are you ever gonna leave us just with the people, or are you gonna do it all yourself?
Hey. I just say bacon.
Have you guys ever been strong enough to be able to kill those things before he shows up?
Yes.
And what do you get? Anything?
Nope.
Kind of sucks. Is there a chest up here? Yeah, there's a chest here.
If you're a nice pimped out character and you set it on normal and do it, then you can kill him before he gets there. But it doesn't really do much. Imperius is a beast.
Nice. He picked up a chess piece.
Who did?
My guy. Well, he dropped a chess piece.
Huh?
Yeah, he dropped a
yeah.
rare. Yeah, he dropped a rare chess piece.
What'd you get? What'd you get? Show us!
Oh, you want to see? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why
Check
we're
it out.
waiting.
Give me a second.
1 times
You
up.
know, it's not that bad.
Nice.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
It's better than what you were wearing.
Which was nothing at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
No, what I am wearing is Warren's Heart of Steel with two 280 vitality gems in it, so I'd rather not.
You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim, even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
That's because you're a
I
prick.
do not need your thanks.
Oh, even if we cover up all of his crap, he's not gonna thank us.
Well, you're not doing it for his thanks. I mean, you're doing it to save people's lives, so what do you care if he thinks you're not?
It's
appreciated.
courtesy, man.
Well, I wouldn't give a crap. I mean, if you're saving your friends' lives, I don't care what this guy says. I mean, why would I? He hasn't done anything this whole time. I mean, you're much stronger than he is. You're able to do things he's not able to do. I mean, why? What does his opinion even matter, you know?
Actually, I think Imperius would wreck us.
You think so? Because he's not really doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like, he could be doing all of this for us, but he's not.
Well, I can't just drop 50 friggin' demons in one shot.
Well, you can when you get a high enough level.
Well, I can with my monk, but still.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean,
It's just,
he definitely seems like he's really not that bad or tough of a guy that you wouldn't just be able to wipe the floor with, or at least have a chance at killing him, you know, be a one-on-one fight, having pretty good odds of either coming out ahead or not, at least not dying. And
watch out for the tunnelers.
It was so funny. My every time the goblin picks out something, he's like, "Oi, oi."
Ooh, we got the Realm Walker.
Ooh, this guy's tough. Let me back up.
Wait, he is?
He was, yeah, he was wiping the floor with me.
Oh, that's what your spirit walk's for, buddy.
Ooh, what happened there?
Hold on, he created a rift, but I want to kill this boss. Dang it.
Hide its body away.
I want to click on the boss and
as a mere portal.
Wow, I just
Those
died.
who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
There we go.
So this rift, what exactly is this? This is what you guys do on a daily basis, right?
No.
No. Totally different.
Oh,
But go through.
okay. I'm already through it for some reason.
This is to the realm of the Banished. It's just a little side zone that they put in. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's always nice when they throw something in there that you don't normally get to see. It gives you that nice little change that, even though you don't mind doing the same places over and over again, it's still nice to get a different, you know, scene in there every so often. Keeps you going a little bit longer, thinking, oh, what am I going to see next? You know, I may have seen this 20, 30 times in a row, but it doesn't mean I can't see something brand new my 31st or 35th, you know, time through that, or my 110th time through that, you know?
Yeah. Like, rifts, the way they work is they, every level of them is a random zone in the game, excluding world boss zones. And every once in a while, you can go to Whimsyshire and whatnot and do special zones. Like, you can actually do the cow level in a rift, which is really fun.
That's pretty cool that you can get anything in there. So you get the good ones with the bad ones, the normal ones with the great ones, just a little bit of everything. So you just quite never know what you're going to get, which is good. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you wanting to come back for more, which is what you really want with a game like this.
Yeah.
Man, I've died so many times, but I guess I have a piece of armor on that doesn't allow me to take any damage, because every time I've gone back to town, I haven't had to repair anything, so...
Oh, you have the shoulder pieces that make your items indestructible.
That is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I'd almost hang on to that just because, you know, like that's worth weight in gold right there.
Mm-hmm. For now.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm the lowest level guy and I'm dying all the time, definitely worth something hanging on to. Because I'll die 10 or 15 times in the last few episodes that we've done. Just when we get to a bad guy, you know, I rush in because I don't know his little tactic, and he'll do something that makes you guys rush out, and I'll be still, you know, sitting right next to him waiting for it to go off.
I saw nothing.
Wow, these things actually fly above you. Is there any way to hit them while they're really high in the air, or do you have to wait for them to come down?
You have to wait for them to land.
Oh.
I actually kind of like that, though. Because it gives you a moment to, okay, I know they're coming, get yourself positioned and ready, and then when they land, you just wreck face.
I guess, but at the same time, I'd still like to be able to do something that's with my character that allows me to hit them, or at least allow one character to have something that can hit them, so they have like an advantage in those weird, you know, spots.
Technically, we can hit them. Because with like my locust swarm that I'm doing, it automatically jumps to the creature as soon as they get within range.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I can technically hit them with my locusts, but it's not a guaranteed, and I can't control it.
I'm sorry, guys. I actually have to go.
All right, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but you know, I'll catch you guys next time.
All right, man. Well, thanks for coming out, and we'll definitely catch you on the next episode, man. So thanks again.
You're welcome. See you.
Hey, you know, it's because of habit. You forget you're even doing it sometimes. And you're like, I dread the day it's gonna happen at work, where I'm talking to somebody. I'm like, I'll catch you on the next episode.
I know. It's gonna
Be like, you're nuts. There's something wrong with you, buddy. Not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal, friend. See, this is the exit. Now, we have two choices. We can either just exit out, or we can finish clearing this entire zone.
Let's finish clearing it, and then we'll go ahead and end the episode here. That way we don't get too far ahead. We can wait for everybody to be back. And
It's fine.
well, I know, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, this could be our last episode for the night, and that way because we don't want to get too far ahead of the viewers either. We want you guys to be able to actually reply to us. Let us know what you want to see on these episodes. If you guys want to see something very specific, or did we miss something that we should have gone back and get, or Should I be wearing a different set of armor that you guys want to see if it actually works or not? Questions that you might have if you want to go ahead and pose, you know, some kind of question to everybody else that's here who's very familiar with this game and see what they think. You're more than welcome to do that. You know, again, we're not experts by any means, but Dark Dragon has been playing for over 2 years, and he knows quite a bit about the game and the different stages that it's been in over the different, you know, expansions and things of that sort. So, again, it's... Go ahead.
It's so different. They've revamped the whole game repeatedly.
Right.
And it's like, the changes are just amazing. I love it.
Now, you play MMOs as well, and what would you say about them coming out with a progression server for Diablo 3? Would you think that it would be worthwhile experience for people who have never played the game to go through the same stages that you went through with the different expansions and the different changes, or is it just better to start with what they have now and forget what happened before?
It's better to just go with what they have now.
So you didn't like any of the stages that they had before?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the way the game is now is just better than it was. I mean, sure, it was cool before, and it was great when it was there. It had its time, like the auction house. I mean, the auction house had its time. It was good and all, but I'm glad it's gone.
Well, for that piece, but I'm saying like the entire journey of going through all the different stages, you don't think that's worthwhile for anybody? Like nobody would get any satisfaction or enjoyment out of that, or?
Well, they would get satisfaction and enjoyment, of course.
Would they? Because some games are broken when they first come out, and the changes and the fixes they make were long overdue, and people don't enjoy that journey. They just kind of have to live through it. But this one sounds like it was actually pretty enjoyable, and a lot of the steps along the way kind of allowed you to see behind the scenes or peek behind the scenes and see how things used to work and kind of how they tweaked it, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, well, look at that.
You can have that.
Wow, that is crazy. Should I use that?
I wouldn't.
2,615 points of damage? I mean, that's 442.6% damage increase.
I understand that, but the reason I wouldn't use it is because your cast time starts off at your base attack speed of your weapon. Then it gets modified by your attack modifiers, like if you have attack speed on your gloves.
But that weapon's faster than the one I have right now. The one I have is a 1.4, and this one is a 1.1. So that's a faster attack speed than what I'm using.
That's slower.
Oh, is it by 0.3?
Yeah,
Oh,
you get
okay.
1.1 attacks per second with that axe. With your weapon that you have now, you'll get 1.4. Now, if you hit I and open up your details page, right there up top, it'll show you attacks per second. And you're at...
let me see, attacks per second. I don't see that. Attacks per chance. Their attacks per second is 1.46.
Yeah. And that's because you have those gloves that you have. If you pop that weapon on, it'll go from 1.46 down to like 1.15? 1.14. Okay. But you're also losing the 290 intelligence, the 278 vitality, your cooldown, your mass confusion, your chance to freeze, your mana regen, your haunt damage, everything you have on both of those items.
Yeah, but I still think like the intelligence is 909 on that thing, whereas the one I'm wearing right now is 290.
You also have to calculate in your offhand as well.
The offhand is 293, so the combination of that is what, like 5 something. This one's 909. Like that's just dramatically better. But I mean, I can hold off. I do like the extra 6,000 life per hit, or per each kill, I should say. And then, of course, it grants me another 134 experience per kill of the monster, so that's kind of nice to level up a little faster as well. But yeah, I'll hold on to it, and I'll think about it. Let me know, guys, if you watch these episodes, what you think I should do with that. Should I use it, or should I keep the one that I have right now? But I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, the comments, guys, cannot thank you enough for all the kind words that you guys had to say about the series so far, and I hope you guys will continue to enjoy it. Again, thanks for watching, and we will catch you all next time.